Hi, second graders. This is Miss Daniel. We have reached the end of Module 4. So the goal of today is to review some lessons that we did at the beginning of Module 4 when we were still in school. So I want to review a few of those things that you've already learned but maybe forgot. And tomorrow you will take the Module 4 assessment. So there will be no video tomorrow. You will just do the Module 4 assessment. For today, for the first problem today, we're going to look at when you have 4 numbers that you need to add a process for this. So the first thing you can do, and there's lots of different ways. If you wanted to do hundreds, tens, and ones for all of these numbers, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to show you a different strategy though. You can break it up into, you have 20 and you have 8. So I'm breaking it up into your tens and ones. You have 70 and you have 8 ones. You have 80 and you have 1. And you have 10 and 2. So now that I've broken it up, I can look and make a 10. When you make 10s, it's easier to add. So I see that I have an 8 and a 2. That makes a 10. So I'm just going to circle those two. So remember that I did those together. I'm going to write it down here. So I have 10. I know that 80 and 20 are going to make an easy number of 100. So I'm going to circle that, and I'm going to write 100 here. Now I've got 70 plus 10. I know that 70 and 10 is going to give me 80. So I'll do plus 80. And then we have 8, and we have 1, which is 9. Okay? So this is going to make it easier to add. Now, I'm going to add 10 plus 80. 80 and 10 more is going to give me 90. And we have our 100 here, 100 plus 90, and then we have plus 9. That is going to give us 199. Okay? So what I did was I broke up my tens and ones, 2 tens, 8 ones, 7 tens. 7 tens is the same as 70. So I just broke it up, broke it up, broke it up. Then I added the numbers that made that I could add a 10. So I chose 80 and 20 because I know that equals 100. I chose 8 and 2 because that equals 10. That's an easy number to add. And then I did 80, which was 70, plus 10 equals 80. And then I had 8 and 1 equals 9. Okay? Then when I had these down here, I brought my 100 out to the front. And I said 80 and 10. Well, 8 and 1 more would give me 9. So 80 plus 10 would give me 90. Then I had 9 ones left. Like I said before, if you feel more comfortable drawing out hundreds, tens, and ones, you could do that for these 4 problems. But this is one strategy that you can use by breaking it out. The next problem is 38 plus what equals 84. So how to solve a problem if we know one of the parts and we know the whole. So we have a part, we don't know the part, and we know how much the whole is. So one strategy that we've learned was a number line, an open number line. So I would start at 38 and I would end up at 84, and we would see how much did we have to go to get to 84. Essentially, we're counting up from 38 to 84. So the first thing that I'm going to do, and with an open number line, you can go up as many as you want. So you don't have to just do 1, 1, 1. That would take a long time. But I'm at 8 here, and that's not a very good 8. I'm going to fix my 8. And I like to go up to the closest 10. So from 8 to 10, to the next 10, gives me 2. So I'm going to say plus 2, and now I'm at 40. All right? Now I can go up plus 10. That gives me 50. I could go up plus 10. And 50 and 10 more would give me 60. Plus 10 give me 70. Plus 10 would give me 80. Okay, I'm going to stop at 80 because that's my tens. Now, to get from 80 to 84, I have to jump how many? Plus what? 4, that's right. So now I've got all these hops of 10, and I've got 4, and I've got 2. The way that I choose to add this is to start with the tens. If I had hundreds, I would start with the hundreds, but we don't have hundreds, so we have tens. So I would start with the tens and count 10, 20, 30, 40. 40 plus 4 more would give me 44. 44 plus 2, 44, 45, 46. So 46. If this strategy is super confusing to you and you're not a big fan, the other way you could solve it is you could take your whole and you could take away the part that you know you have, 38, and you can find out your missing part. So you could take your whole and take away part of it and see what the other part was, or you could do a number line. There are many different strategies that you could use. Our last problem for review is 105 minus 37. And this problem, we're going to have to subtract across this 0 here. So I've drawn out 105, and I need to take away 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have enough ones to take away 7 ones. What should I do? Come over to my neighbor. Okay, come over to the tens and take one. Oh, there's still not any here. What should I do? Yes, come over to my 100. How many tens are in 100? 10 tens in 100. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Am I done? No. Now I still need to do my ones. Remember, we always do our ones first. So I'm going to come over here and get my 10, bring it over, and I'm going to draw 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, there are 10 ones in a 10. Now I have enough to take away my 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now I can take away my 3 tens. 1, 2, 3. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have any hundreds here? No, because the 100 had to come over here and help out the tens and the ones. So the 100 is no longer there. This is my answer. We've done quite a few of these subtraction problems, but there will be one on your assessment, so I wanted to be sure to go over it. So, like I said, there will be no exit ticket today, but if some of these problems were tricky, go ahead and watch the video a second time and maybe do it along with me and pause if you get confused. And then tomorrow there will be an assessment. It'll be a little bit longer than the usual ones the usual exit tickets, but you'll do the assessment and there will be no video tomorrow. Okay, bye.